Welcome back to the Star Wars Show Live. I am joined now by Shane Turgeon from the Ink Fusion Empire, which is the tattoo pavilion here at Star Wars Celebration, and author of The Force in the Flesh, Volumes 1 and 2, books of Star Wars-inspired body art. They're super, super cool. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
So you brought a whole collection of tattoo collectors and tattoo artists from the pavilion.
Yeah, some of the artists that we have working here this weekend and a bunch of the people who are either getting work this weekend or have been getting work for many, many, many years are here to join us as well.
Yeah, this
and
guy.
you're going to get some work this afternoon, I understand.
That's right.
Fantastic.
So how long has the Ink Fusion Empire been doing its thing? I know I saw you guys last year at Celebration.
I've been setting up at Celebration doing the tattoo competition since 2005. And then Ink Fusion Empire we brought in 2010 was the first time we started doing live tattooing on site at Celebration in Orlando.
And that's become like a really fun tradition for people here. You guys all gotten tattooed at Celebration, and yeah, kind of, yeah. And so when is the competition is?
The competition is tomorrow at 12:30.
Cool. And what kind of tattoos can we expect at that? Like, what are the categories that people are
Yeah, we
judging
basically
on?
run the gamut and we try to be really inclusive. So we have 5 categories: small, medium color, large color, small, medium black and gray, large black and gray, and tattoo of the weekend. For anybody who's getting tattooed this weekend can come and register their stuff as well.
Oh, you'll have to check
So
that
Shane,
out.
when did you discover that there was this huge crossover between geek culture and tattoo culture?
I started a website dedicated to Star Wars tattoos and other geeky tattoos in 1999. But back then it wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
We were kind of the fringe of the nerd community because the nerds were all like, tattoos? What? And all the tattooers were like, Star Wars tattoos? We're not going to do Star Wars tattoos. And slowly over the years it started to build and build and build. And at the peak my website was getting over 30,000 unique hits a month. And now we have an entire generation of kids who have grown up thinking that Star Wars and geeky tattoos are totally the way to go. And it's huge.
And it's funny because I've met a few tattoo artists in my life, like I've gotten tattooed, and most of them are massive, massive Star Wars fans. So you think it's just kind of a natural pairing.
It is, and like a lot of today's generation of Star Wars, or of tattooers grew up watching Star Wars, and there's a lot of innovation in the Star Wars universe, period. Whether it's through the making of the films or what's happening in the films, and that lends itself creatively to tattooing very, very well.
What else do you think it is about Star Wars that makes people want to actually just put it on their body and wear it on their sleeve so much?
Well, tattooing's a visual medium, right? And what better thing to have on your body to express something that you love? And with Star Wars being so full of rich, vivid imagery, the landscape is perfect for amazing tattoos.
I understand you're a big collector too.
I am, yeah.
And your shop, your own shop, is a mix of memorabilia and also tattoos.
Yeah, I have a shop in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada called Shades of Grey. We have 5 tattoo artists who work there, but we're also a toy and comic book store. So we deal high-end vintage toys, and we also have an art gallery, so we have all kinds of fun stuff happening all the time.
So do you get people who come in for tattoos and end up getting toys and vice versa?
Absolutely. They'll come in and, most people when they walk into the shop and for their first time, they don't know quite what to expect, and they're like, I kind of feel at home here. I'm surrounded by all this stuff that I love, and
I thought it was just me.
Yeah, and they walk in and they're like, I'm really comfortable. And of course, like we tattoo at other conventions at home, and so people know us as like the kind of the geeky tattoo shop. But other people who just come in just love our vibe,
It's fantastic. Can we show off some of the tattoos we have here?
Yeah, we've got a lot of great,
we've got some impressive
sleeves and
artwork here on
chest
display.
pieces and legs. Look at the George Lucas tattoo.
Yeah,
and
Mike's George Lucas. Like,
Lou is a rebel, and he has it tattooed on his face, which is pretty exceptional. Some sleeves and chest pieces everywhere, so.
It's pretty impressive. I only have the one, but maybe I'm stopping by this weekend, so.
That's right. We'll get you set up.
Yeah.
All right.
So have you guys been really busy? Everyone's pretty much booked up this week?
Everyone is pretty much booked solid for the weekend already.
So if fans didn't make their appointments yet, are there still maybe some
There
ways that they
might
can
be
get
a
in?
handful of people that have some walk-ins. If not, you might want to start looking into Orlando in 2017.
Yeah, how far in advance do you get booked up?
A lot of these guys, a lot of people just want to get tattooed by a Star Wars tattoo artist at Star Wars Celebration. And we were talking about it earlier today. They're like, well, we can get you into the shop next week. And they're like, well, no,
Yeah,
I
but
kind of wanted to get it done with you at Celebration.
It's a really unique experience.
It is, and a lot of the guys that we know that will be with us at every show, they kind of are already, will probably be taking bookings, people saying like, hey, I want to get in. It's like, we'll wait till it's announced, and then we'll get in touch, and we'll figure it out. As soon as the names get up, put online, they're booking.
Well, fabulous. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and
Thanks
showing
for
off the
having us.
beautiful art. And there will be more Star Wars show live from Star Wars Celebration in just a moment, and on StarWars.com, where it's all Star Wars all the time.